Hey, what does chill out mean? What about veg out? You see, relaxing is so easy that English speakers have invented many ways to say them, and we're going to talk about 6 of them today. Chill out. I don't know where chill out came from, but when you freeze, you're not moving. And molecules, the very small pieces that make up everything in the universe, move slower when they are in cold weather conditions. And so chill out means to go slower, to relax. An example would be, chill out, you're working too hard. Veg out. What is that? Well, veg out comes from the medical world. You see, when someone gets injured, maybe they get hit in the head really hard, and they're in bed in the hospital. Sometimes they are in a coma. That means you try to talk to them, you try to shake them, you try to put some delicious food next to them. They don't respond. They just stay like they're asleep, just breathing, right? And that means they are in a vegetative state. Does that sound a lot like vegetable? Vegetative state, vegetable? Yes. So a common slang when someone is in a coma or they can't move, you would often say they are a vegetable because vegetables don't get up and walk around, but they are living things, right? And so if you ever hear the phrase, I just want to veg out and watch TV, this English speaker is taking relaxation to the extreme. They're saying they want to sit still, not move, and just relax without having to react or do anything. Our next one is hang out. Now, hang out means that you are going to spend time someplace. You're going to spend time someplace, probably with your friends. There is going to be no goals, no schedules, no pressures. The most important thing is that you just spend time with your friends and enjoy it. One example of that would be, hey, I'm calling to see if you want to hang out today. Let your hair down. I may have covered let your hair down in a different video, but letting your hair down comes from women getting ready for a fancy dinner party or work setting. It sometimes takes a lot of time and preparation for women to get their hair ready. Women, they take a long time to get ready. Am I right? Right? So let your hair down means that you are in a comfortable environment where you don't need to do a whole lot of things in order to present yourself in a respectable way, and you can just kind of relax. It's casual. So an example of this is, we're still working, so don't let your hair down just yet. Putting up your feet. Putting up your feet is the ultimate sign of being in control of your environment and not having to do anything for anyone. It often looks too carefree for some people, so you have to be very careful about how you use putting your feet up when you actually put your feet up. But in speech, put your feet up is a phrase people use for relaxing. Like, it's time for me to just put up my feet. And then we have zone out. This is similar to space out. Zone out means that you're doing something that fascinates you and you lose all sense of time. This sensation can be very relaxing. Now, space out is kind of the same thing, but you space out by accident, often when you're bored or you have a lot of work that you have to repeat over and over again, like you're in a factory just stamping things over and over. If you're doing that for hours, it's easy to space out. But zone out is more intentional. We do this when we play a video game or we watch a movie. But sometimes it happens with repetitive tasks too. And good, because we need our brain to focus on other things at the same time. An example would be, I was driving for 300 miles, and around mile 200, I zoned out. So those are 6, count them, 6 different ways you can say that you are relaxing or that somebody else is relaxing. Did I miss any? Please tell me right down there in the comments below. Please like, share this video with your English learning friends, and subscribe to this channel. It will help English When become the #1 English business YouTube channel. Check out my figurative expressions playlist and also my business idioms playlist. Plus, I got one more video I think you'll like. I'll see you on those next lessons.